Newborns, welcome. Late night live stream. I forgot to title it, but I'm a third shifter, and here we are. Here we are. Today's baby is Gracie May. That is because, exciting news, we got the Gracie May kits in awake. We got them in today, or last night, I should say. And tomorrow afternoon, I will be doing a live box opening of the kit, and you'll see my reaction live, and that is going to be very exciting. So sometime in the afternoon, because that's when everybody gets home from church, so usually in the afternoon is a good time. So I'm going to be doing a live box opening of the two kits. One is for the Kansas Doll Show, one is for myself, and so whenever I get a Laura Eagles kit, or mainly I usually get 2 to 3 kits, but welcome. We are working on painting mottling on Jackson currently. Here is Jackson. You can see he's got some mottling going on there, and that's what I'm going to be working on. So I thought about just not going live, but hey, I miss you guys. Hey, Paula. How are you doing, Paula? Good to see you. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh my gosh, he looks a lot like my grandson. I'm going to have to talk to my daughter and see if she thinks that he looks more like Mason. He does. Oh my goodness, more than the other one does. So that is who we're working on at the moment. And I'm trying my medium with the mottling, and it's working out really, really, really good. You're doing great. I am so happy that you're doing great. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. So I've gotten some positive feedback on the thing I want to do with making a reborn doll, a simple reborn doll, and doing signatures where you guys, my fans, can put your signature on a doll. I think that would be exciting. I want to pick out a kit or buy a kit for that purpose. And I think that would be so much fun to have a doll that has signatures on it. I think that would be great. Let's see. I think I beat the sciatic nerve. Did you have nerve pain? I am so sorry that you had nerve pain. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no fun. Got my keto coffee going. So currently on the keto diet again. We'll see how long that lasts. But I got my butter coffee. It's delicious. It's really, really delicious. Yes, I do. I make reborn dolls just like this one. I did not make this one. The reason why she is our representative baby of the day is because tomorrow, or today I should say, this afternoon, so make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I will be unboxing the Gracie May Awake. I got 2 of them, and be sure that you are live with me as we are unboxing the Gracie May Awake, and it's so exciting. So I am doing mottling on Reborn Jackson currently. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Is it Tattletale Rat Art? Ooh, I love that name. Tattletale Rat Art. That is cool. So speaking of art, I would love for you guys to put signatures to sign. You know how like you sign a cast? You know how when you have a cast and you sign it? I think it would be great if I make a reborn doll, a simple doll, and I would love for you guys to sign it. Wouldn't that be awesome? And then we'll do a thing where like the signatures will be free for people who are subscribed to my channel. And if you send a super chat in, then you can have your signature plus a special little decoration or whatever next to your signature. I think that is going to be fun. So I learned this on like TikTok. I've seen so many people doing artsy things, and if you send in like a tip or a super chat, then you get like a your signature put onto something with a special piece of art. I think that would be awesome. Oh, you're so welcome. Let's see. Hi, how are you doing? Hey, Jameson, how are you doing? Doing well. Thank you so much for asking. It's so cute. Thank you. Yes, so if you guys would like to sign a doll, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. We will be reborning a doll, and I will. And this is the first time I'm ever doing something like this, but I think it would be great. I've got to find either like what will work best on the vinyl. So I'm going to be experimenting with that. I have plenty of doll parts to practice on. So what I'll be doing is asking you guys to tell me what name you would like me to sign onto the doll, and I will put that name. So long as that you are a subscriber to my channel, all you have to be is subscribed to my channel. And then super chats will get like a special like design, like if you want a rainbow next to your name, or if you want a heart or a smiley face, or I am going to be experimenting with that. So I will have the doll put together and I will sign it. So we're going to be trying out different pens, gel pens, paints. We'll see if it works with paints. We'll see how that will work. But I think that is going to be so much fun. And I would be honored to have a doll that has been signed by my fans. Thank you for subscribing. I am doing good. How are you doing? Is it Tristan O'Connor? Hopefully I said your name right. Let's see. Your best friend's name? Yeah, you could put another name. You could put a name in someone's honor onto a doll. So I will keep you up to date on when we will start that. I will show you the doll, and I'll probably do a live stream while working on the doll. I think that would be great. I think that is going to just be so much fun. Your name is Abby. Hello, Abby. How are you doing today? I am so glad you are here. Let me grab a thingamajigger so I can put the legs here so I don't have to keep getting up. Fippy! I love that name. Hey, Fippy, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I had a cat named Fippy. Is it Fippy or Flippy? Oh, it's Flippy. Well, I had close enough. Angela Brown. Yeah, see, we're practicing right now. So what I would say is, you know, like if I was taking down names, you would just write in the chat, you would write what name you would like to have. I'm not going to go by your username. I'm going to go by your name that you put in the chat. And then if you put a super chat up, then you can put your name, and you can put like a decorative thing, like I said, a rainbow, a heart, a smiley face, emoji, something like that. So like I said, I'm going to be researching all of this stuff, and I can't wait. Another thing I'm going to offer fun to my audience is music. So, you know, the technology with AI music. I don't have my music on now, but I'm going to start making music videos with reborns in them. What I am going to do is I have a paid subscription to an AI, an AI app that you have to pay for it to be able to use the music that you write or whatever. But anybody who sends in a super chat would like to have a song done of their name and what it is that they like. If they like reborn dolls, they can have the song written about reborn dolls. I've got about like two or three songs already in my library that is about reborn dolls. I got a song that's about coffee. That's a lot of fun too. So if you're interested in that, I can make a video featuring your song, and of course I'll send it to you and you can have it for like a $10 super chat. So I'm going to offer that as well to my fans, and I can play your song on my live stream as well. I think that would be awesome. So I would love to have fans' music as well. I'd love to have your music on my channel as well. I think that would be awesome. Alrighty. Hey Penny, how are you doing? You just got here. How are you doing? Love the doll. Thank you. That's awesome. So, a lot of fun stuff. I will definitely keep you posted on both. I think that would be wonderful. Or actually, I'm able to do the songs now. So if anybody's interested in getting a song written about them, super chat, it's $10, and then you can put that as a super chat or whatever in there, and you put your name, you put what you want the song about, and then I'll have that done, and then I will have that song, and it will be an honor for me to play that on my playlist as well, because I would have music from my fans. I think that would be so much fun. So think about it. If you're an adult, you have to be 18 years or older to, of course, send super chats. But for $10 and up, so trying to get, yes, we're trying to make money on this channel. I'm honest. I want to do fun things on this channel and things that involve my subscribers. And I think that would be fun. So think about that. And yeah. Let's see. Hope you can stay on. The internet is down. I hope I can stay on. The internet is down. So we will see. Oh my goodness. Are you guys having a snowstorm? For those who are in the path of lake effect snow, I hope you guys are staying warm. I hope you're staying warm and cozy in your home. I'm so sorry I don't have money. That is totally okay. But if you are a subscriber in the future, you will be able to sign a Reborn doll for free as long as you're a subscriber. And I will keep you up to date for that. So that is for everyone. So everyone who subscribed to my channel, you will be able to sign a doll. Let's see, doing good. Okay. Would you put the doll to make it heavy? So what's inside the dolls are what we put in the head. What I put in there personally is I'm probably the only artist who still uses plastic pellets, but I use plastic pellets, 90% of the head, and then glass beads towards the neck area, the flange area. I think it gives it a great weight. Arms and legs are glass beads up to the elbows and knees, and then the rest is polyfill. The body itself is filled with plastic pellets on the bottom. Most artists use the glass beads. They make them a little heavier. And then the rest is polyfill. I can also use, upon request, I can use silicone. Bountiful Baby now has silicone pellets back, and I'm able to put silicone now in the cloth body. If you're interested in, like, if you ever have an order with me or buy a doll and you would like to, for an extra fee, you can have the midsection be silicone. Let's see. It's coming down with freezing rain here in Michigan. Yeah, be careful. Yeah, if you don't have to go out, don't go out. No, ma'am. Are in Alabama. I have no idea. They said it will be back on at 1 a.m. Oh my goodness. If I had a chance to sign a doll, I would put money in memory of Harley Kate. Well, keep that in mind, Flippy. Yeah, keep that in mind. And think about the name you would like to sign the doll with, but we got to make the doll. So that is an idea I definitely want to do. We're going to pick a doll kit, and I just want to do some light painting on him or her, probably be a girl, and then we're just going to sign the baby. Let's see, she passed away 4 days. Oh, I am so sorry. Oh, Flippy, I'm so sorry to hear that. That would be a great way to honor her. Aw. Can you make one that would look like my son? How much? So that is called a portrait baby, and yes, I can. The thing we do is you pick out a kit that looks most like the baby that you would want done. So I can't promise 100% what, if the baby would exactly look like, the baby that you would want done. But yes, I can take portrait babies. I have portrait babies of my children, and a lot of them don't look exactly like my children, but they look close enough. And depending on what it is, that would be like $875 to start. So that would be $875 to start. And then depending on if you get it rooted or hair painting, then prices will, then additional things will add on from there. Where do you buy a doll and how much? Right now, I don't have one for sale. So if you need to purchase one now, you can go to reborns.com. There's a lot of artists there that are wonderful, wonderful they're doll artists. And there's dolls that they are like need secondhand dolls that are at a great price as well. They have them at reborns.com. But if you want to wait for one of my dolls, you're more than welcome to do that. I would be honored. The reason I say reborns.com is because I do work a regular job, and it takes me literally forever to make a doll simply because of my shift and kids and all that. So we're currently doing some mottling on Jackson, and I'm trying out this airbrush medium to see how well this will do. And so far it's okay, but I think I may go back to just using water instead of the medium. We'll see. We'll see how that works. My son was 19 inch and he was 4 pounds. Aw. Yeah, my son was about 19 inches too, and he was 4'14" when he was born. So it takes me anywhere to like 4 to, it depends. I can't really put a time on it now because of the fact that I do work full time at a regular job, and then sometimes I'm on grandma duty with the grandbaby. So it depends. But with this medium, painting is much faster. So I'm working on painting dolls much quicker than what I am doing. Lots of good questions. Thank you. Lots of good questions. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. You have to go, I'm sorry, got my your birthday dinner. Well, go enjoy your dinner. Happy birthday to you, and to those who have birthdays this month, happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's 12:09. I'm not sure what time it is here. I think it's somewhere around there. I think maybe it's like 1 a.m. or something like that. But yeah. So far, I'm really liking how fast this paint goes on with this medium. I'm like real happy about it. So I found out while doing the ethnic baby how quickly a layer of paint goes on. So it kind of acts like Genesis, like Genesis paints. It's got like a consistency of it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's, let's see, 8:10 there. Just woke up. I can't sleep. I'm so glad you're live. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, come hang out. Come hang out. Maybe I'll make you tired. Maybe I'll bore you to death. Yeah, if you have any questions or anything particular you'd like to chat about, I'll be happy to chat. Anything like history of reborns or how I got into reborning, if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer. So basically what I'm doing right now is mottling, and I'm mottling with a medium instead of water. And it's a new territory I'm in with this type of medium because normally I just use straight water with this. I'm using acrylic air dry paints. That's what I use. And the reason I use that over the Genesis is because I'm very, very sensitive to chemicals. And I found out that you can use Genesis matte varnish over the paint, which works out wonderful. So this is like much faster. I'm like, oh my gosh, you can paint so much quicker with this. I can't believe it. It's almost like painting with Genesis. It just goes on flawlessly. The only thing about this medium is it's got like a shine to it. So, but I look as if when you paint silicone dolls, if they're real shiny. Hello there. It is Christmas month here. Yes, it is December. Hello, hello. My birthday is I'm officially 10 years old. Happy, happy birthday. You're brushing your teeth. Nice. I'm 51. I'm looking for a baby that kind of looked like my son. I lost him the military. I am so sorry. Angela, if you have any questions for me in regards to getting a custom from me or purchasing a doll, which I don't have one at the moment, you can hit me up in the, you can go to the descriptions and my email is there and you can email me and we can talk. So if you're interested in a doll from me or like, just a regular Reborn, customs are more money simply because it's a custom. The thing about custom dolls is that anybody who orders a custom has to be very patient with me because it takes me a little while. So we'll have to, yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, nope, she's not moving. She did the Reborn doll. I got this one at the Kansas Doll Show. Yeah, be nice. During the holidays, you sent them with holiday clothes on. Yes. Yep. Yeah, I am so sorry. And I found out that using the medium here, it's so much easier to clean up. So we'll see. Because I'm so used to the water consistency. So I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. What is everyone's plans for the weekend? What are we doing? What are we doing over the weekend? We getting ready for Christmas? So I got pretty much 90% of all the gifts in. A lot of them are from online, different places. And let me tell you, my living room is full of boxes. Just ordering so much. But it's going to be fun. So that's what I'm going to be working on. I will be working on getting dolls ready to go home next week. So I have a simple, affordable Reborn to send home. I got to get her all wrapped up. And I have got to get the other one. I have a custom baby that is going home as well. So very exciting for the mommies who are waiting for their babies. So I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. I was supposed to do that today, but needed to spend time with hubby, and we watched a bunch of like movies. We had like movie night, and of course I slept all day because I'm a third shifter, and that's what you do. So I try to keep on my schedule as much as I can so that I don't stray too far from my third shift schedule. So who knows? I'll pretty much be up all night. Not sure if I'm going to take a nap and then get up this afternoon, but make sure you are subscribed to my channel and hang out with me tomorrow. We're doing another live stream because we are opening Gracie May Awake. Gracie May Awake, and if you love that kit, there still may be some available. I don't think she's sold out yet. I haven't heard that she's sold out, but I'm a fun thing. Oh my gosh, I forgot to mention. Well, Mark got me something, and I ordered it today. So we pretty much, what Mark and I do, we have a separate Christmas together. I know it's just more romantic, more special together to have, because we have a Christmas party here with family, and then we do a separate Christmas alone. So today he ordered, it is a doll. It's a special kind of doll. And I wanted it for so long, and it was so darn expensive. And like when it came out several years ago, I was like, oh my gosh, this doll is so darn expensive. I ain't going to say what kind of doll it is. When I show you guys, I will explain what kind of doll it is and what it is for. And I do plan to reborn it. It is going to be very interesting. It's not a traditional like doll, but it's a special kind of doll. It's a baby doll, of course. And very newborn. All I can say is the doll is extremely newborn, and that's all, as far as I'm going to go with that. And I will surprise you when I show you. I can't wait. It'll be here next week, but I won't open it till Christmas, the day after Christmas, actually, or Christmas night. Probably the day after. Usually Mark and I just kind of have our own little thing in the morning, the day after, and we open gifts to each other. It's just more special that way. I just like to concentrate on family and the kids on Christmas Day when we do the box opening, the Christmas openings. You're going to India tomorrow? How exciting is that? Nice. I was going to by myself, but the pastors, oops. Okay. Thank you, Penny. Have a good trip. Yes, have a good trip. Missionaries in Indiana. Yeah, India. So do we. Our church has missionaries there too. Yes. Welcome, 52 people, 46 thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you. You have 2 reborn dolls? That's awesome, Brenna. That's exciting. I know reborn dolls are very, very, it's so exciting. Okay, I'm just taking my time with this because this is the first time I'm modeling with this medium. So I am taking my good old time with this because I don't want to mess it up. Looks kind of cute, but we'll be going over it with more and more paint. And then we'll be going over the mottling, going over the creasing as well, is what I'm doing. I'm glad you guys are here with me today. But like I said, the thing about the music, I can do that right away for you guys. So if anybody's interested in getting a song, it's AI, of course, written about themselves or, or about a loved one. You can super chat that for a super chat of $10 or more. we can write you a song. So some services I'm offering you guys, and then that way it'll add to my playlist if you would like. And then I'll be playing your music in my live streams and in my videos. I think that would be a lot of fun. So if that's something that interests you, that is available to you. Because I'm going to be writing more music for my channel. And of course it's AI, can't use other music, even the YouTube music. Can you believe it? I tried using some of the music. They said copyright, no copyright music for my videos because I want to start making creative videos again. And I want music. You need music. And there's only so much of the copyright music you can use. And then you get dinged for it. Then they take out of your YouTube money for that. So I'd rather just pay for a subscription to an AI music thing. You can write all the music you want, and you can use it whenever you want. I think that's a lot of fun. That would be lots and lots of fun to do. Let's put a little more blushing here. So this is all just learning how to paint with this medium. So it's always learning. So because I've been doing this for 21 years, you never ever stop learning. You never stop learning. You're always learning something. And this is pretty cool. Love how fast this is just going on. It looks pretty cool. Ooh, a nice mottled leg. I don't know if you can tell. See if you can tell. It's got some mottling in there. Now we go on to the next leg. You can tell by the feet. The feeties. One's got some pink in it, and I think that's pretty cool. The baby is adorable. Let me get the rest of him. The other baby is going to have some combi hair. I'm going to be honing in on skills of combi hair. And that one is a Merida Winters. And let me look up the Merida Winters one real quick. Let me see. Here she is. It's Junie Rose. We are doing a Junie Rose by Merida Winters as well. Hopefully you can see that. Junie Rose. This baby will be available to the public. She will have combi hair. She'll have some nice newborn hair. Here she is. She got her mottling done. And then I'll be working on creasing, and how fast this paint goes. I'm in love. That's what I need to work on is speed painting. So that baby is on the wall as well. Oh, let me get the rest of Jackson. Looks just like my grandson. Oh my gosh. So look at, he looks like my grandson. I can't get over how he looks just like my grandson. Thank you for the 50 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. He's just so adorable. Let's see. Thank you. I appreciate that. Love the Reborn dolls. Beautiful work. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'm going to get painting. I will look up periodically. So welcome, welcome. If you're new to my channel, I am JenLen of Creative Newborns. I've been making hyper-realistic reborns just like this doll. And we're working on one. I've been doing this for 21 years. Welcome to my live stream. I am using acrylic air dry paints. And we are in Cleveland, Ohio, snowy Ohio. Welcome, welcome. I am currently drinking my keto coffee. It's delicious. It's got cream and butter in it. I never thought butter would taste good in coffee, but it does. I'm excited for that. So welcome to my channel. I hope you subscribe. And definitely subscribe because tomorrow afternoon we have a special box opening of Gracie May Awake. This is Gracie May Asleep. So this is the regular sleeping Gracie May. And we're opening the Gracie May Awake tomorrow afternoon. Oh my gosh, I just can't wait. I'm just so excited over that. Gracie May Awake. One will go to the Kansas Doll Show. The other one is mine. So if you like the Gracie May Awake, you can go ahead and order it, and I can do a custom of one of those. As long as you are a patient person, then I don't mind taking customs. But I'm trying this medium, like I said, that'll make paint go on way quicker than air dry. It's just weird being able to just pounce it on and it's there. Because when you're using just plain water, you have to pretty much brush it in with a brush, do a lot of brush work with it. Welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're here. Oopsie. It does remind me, I used to paint with Genesis paints, by the way, Genesis heat set paints, and this does remind me a lot of it too. Beauty of air dry paints is that it's healthier for you because you don't have to be baking all the time. Two, yeah, you don't have to bake. That's the thing. You can just keep going and going and going with your layers. Just give it about a good 30 minutes to dry and you're good to go again. So I'm really loving the effect of this. You're excited to see it. I love Reborns and my home is filled with dolls. Brooklyn, how awesome. Welcome, Brooklyn. That's what I like to hear. Your house is full of dolls. That is awesome. I am so glad that your house is full of the thing that you absolutely love, and that's dolls. Or anything else. If you love Legos, I'm happy. It's exciting to hear that you got Legos all over your house. I love it. I knew somebody that had a Hello Kitty. They loved Hello Kitty and their house was full of Hello Kitty. I do know somebody that loves I can't remember. Like they love Halloween year round and they got a bunch of Halloween decorations in their house year round because they just love Halloween. Some people like Christmas. I remember when I lived in my apartments when I was a single lady and I was like by myself in my apartment, and I remember walking the halls and my neighbor next door, he loved Christmas. He was so in love with Christmas that he had Christmas music year round. You can hear it outside his apartment door. Christmas music all the time. You live in Ohio too? What part of Ohio are you in? We are in Cleveland, Ohio. Welcome, fellow Ohioan. I did have an Ohio meetup once. It was very successful. And I'm thinking about doing it again. The last one was at Great Northern Mall. It was successful. Even some people traveled from Michigan. Oh, and they decorated with flip-flops. That is cute, Penny. They decorated. You're new. Well, hello. Let me put my glasses on so I can greet you properly, and I can see the TV screen. Is it Pika? Choose my favorite. Hopefully, I said your name right. Welcome, welcome. Flip flops. That's awesome. They use flip flops. I know. I knew, like, and you are doing with that. Oh, I am mottling the leg. So if you're wondering what I'm doing with the leg, I am mottling. That would be fun to meet up with you in person. Wouldn't that be fun? I would love to meet you, Penny, fellow sister in Christ. Would love to meet you in person. That would be fun. And fellow Reborn lover. Come hang out with me. You will have fun. You will love my upstairs is my Reborn doll. You will love it up here. I love it up here. This is my getaway. This is my dream come true. I'll have to say I am very lucky. It is my dream come true to be able to have this whole entire upstairs as my sanctuary, to be with, like, as my what do they call it? She shed, almost like a she shed. It's an upstairs she shed with my favorite things, and that is Reborn dolls and dolls. I collect vintage dolls as well. So I may possibly be rearranging my doll room. Depends on my daughter, because my daughter needs a new bed. And the bed, you know, if you've seen my videos, my live streams where I'm the doll room, the bed that I changed the dolls on, that's a bed. In case you didn't know it, you probably knew it. That bed is my kid's bed, actually. That's my daughter's bed. And when they moved out, she took the one bed, but the one bed is just not doing well for her. So she's been having some neck and back pain. So she wanted to know if she can have that bed, and it's a much better one. So I said, yes, you can have it. It's yours. So we'll have to, and I'm not getting another one for upstairs. I do plan on getting a fold-away one for guests, because the one room is designed to be a guest room as well. So it has a living room. It's like a lounge room, and you can use it as a lounge or a guest bedroom, which is awesome. And I want to get a bed you can fold up, and I can store it away. And then if a guest comes over, they can stay the night in that room. And it'll be good for my grandson as well. He has lots of room to play up here too. So there's lots of room in the middle room, and that's the way I like it. So at least I want one room that has a lot of empty space in it. I love empty space. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I love empty space, because the doll room's about to get crowded with things. If I do get that bed, it's going to have that bed in there as well. So there's only so much room. And I won't give up those hospital bassinets. Those are really, really pretty. I collect hospital bassinets. But I do have one for sale, by the way. I got to get on that. I have a hospital bassinet that I am selling. It's the cart and all for $125. It's only $125. If you were to go on eBay, you would pay over $1,000 for a hospital bed with the cart. So if you are nearby and can pick it up, I have one for sale. The cart and the plastic bed with the mattress. So if you know anybody or you're nearby and would like to purchase it, let me know, because I need to get rid of one of them. As much as I hate to downsize on my hospital beds, I need to. I will definitely make a post about it and take pictures of it and everything. I possibly could, but you're going to have to pay for shipping. So it'll be $125 plus shipping. I could. I'll have to find out where I can ship it. Where are you at again, Penny? I'm sorry. Where did you say you live? What state are you in? Did you say you were in Alabama? Because the one time, those wooden ones, those really gorgeous wooden ones I have, I got that from Doll Fan long time ago. And she was kind enough she said she was going through Ohio, and she was kind enough to drop it off to me. I paid her a little extra because it was kind of out of her way, but I paid her a little extra to drop them off to me. But that was like the nicest thing she's ever done, that someone's ever done for me, is to drop them off. Let's see. Do it by UPS? You're in Alabama. Is Alabama? I feel so bad. Where is Alabama? That's nearby us, right? Too broke to buy, even if I wanted to buy it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, well, when you come up to Ohio, come on up. And you'll have fun here. I guarantee you will have fun in my doll room. Come hang out with me. Let's have a dolly day. I'm serious, Penny. And then you can visit our church. You'll love our church. I go to 2 different churches. Well, I'm a member at the one. And then the other church I go to a lot I feel bad, is my kids. They are at another church. But yeah, you'll love it. Hubby plays in the band at the church, the worship band. Actually, my husband plays in the worship band, and so does my kids at their church. So they play on the worship team. You can come to church with me. You never been to Ohio? You're closer to Pensacola? I don't know where that's at. I've heard of it. You're from Vietnam? Awesome. Are you watching from Vietnam, or are you just from Vietnam? What is the name of your church? The name of ours is, because we just changed names. What is the name? I feel so bad. It's called Cross of Hope. Yeah, look that up on the internet. Cross of Hope. It's called Cross of Hope Church. Look that up. It's in Parma Heights, Ohio. And then you can look up Pleasant Valley Church. That's the church that my kids go to. And I go to both churches. I'm a member of Cross of Hope. That's where my husband and I are, but my kids, they like the other church. Yeah, so the main church is Cross of Hope. We have Pastor Shane. Hey, Zoe, meow, meow, meow to you. And Bubby says meow, meow, rat a row. Instead of saying meow, say rat a row. That is my thing, rat a row. Creepy good. Hey, is it Clancy? Clancy. I'm not going to try to say your whole name, but hello. Creepy good. Thank you. Yes, I got a leg. It's creepy. I know. We can make a leg lamp out of this. What do you think? A Reborn doll leg lamp for Christmas? How about that? Oh, by the way, Mark and I are going to go. We plan to go to the Christmas Story house since we're in Cleveland. Christmas Story house is only like 20 minutes away from our house, so we are going to visit A Christmas Story. Yippers. All right, we're going to do some creasing now. Creasing. We watched all kinds of videos on that, and I'm like, let's stop watching that because it's not going to be a surprise to me when I go to the museum, to the Christmas Story Museum. Did you know, I didn't know this, it is also you can stay at the Christmas Story house. Did you know that? Man, I'm thinking about it. It's kind of like what do they call it? Airbnb. It's like an Airbnb as well, the Christmas Story house. Who knows that movie with Ralphie? I'm thinking about it. Now, if you want to stay there Christmas Day, it's $7,000 to stay the night there. Well, yeah, happy birthday to you. In Texas, also my birthday next Monday. Well, happy birthday to you. I hope you have a wonderful, awesome birthday. Your internet is acting up again. I am so sorry, Penny. Yeah, shoot me a message if when you come up to Ohio, then you can pick up the bassinet. If you have like a little trailer, do you guys have a truck or a van or something? It would fit if you have like an SUV. It'll fit there. Yeah, make yourself a baby nursery. It would be awesome. I will take pictures and I will post it here. There's been so many places I will never visit that I want to visit. What places would you like to visit? Yes, that would hospital bassinet would make an awesome baby nursery. Definitely would make a great addition to your baby nursery. I've got like 6 or 7 hospital bassinets. I got like 6 carts. I have enough. It's time to say enough. And the only way that I will get another hospital bassinet is that if I can find a vintage one from the 1950s, like a very old vintage one. That is only because I have all generations. I pretty much have all generations of hospital bassinets. For right now, I'm done collecting because I've got one from the 70s and 80s. In 90s, I got one, and then I got the other one that is today's hospital bassinet, that weird crescent moon-shaped bassinet. So I recently got that several months ago. It wasn't cheap, even though it's used. Ohio, Arizona, Virginia, Hawaii, and Paris. Oh my goodness, those are some awesome places to visit. You have an RV? Ooh, it would fit in there. If you can make a spot in your RV, it would definitely fit in there. You can definitely do that. Let me hit live chat to make sure. Yeah. Make a little space. So just picture if you have a regular baby bassinet like in your home, it's about that size. It's basically, about that size. And if you can fit a baby bassinet into your RV, then you'll be able to fit in a hospital bassinet. It's a little bit on the taller side. The only thing about that one is the wheels do need to be replaced because those wheels are kind of crummy. They are crummy. That's why I got it at a cheaper price because the wheels are kind of garbage, but the cart itself is in pristine. Or you can always take the wheels off of it and just have a regular like bassinet, and a stationary bassinet without the wheels. Or you can put new wheels. That's what hubby did with my other bassinet. In fact, he put smaller wheels on that bassinet. If my daughter takes the bed, then that bassinet will be the primary place where we do our live changing videos. So that's what we'll use that one. He put the smaller wheels on it for me because it came with, I got 2 bassinets. I got 2 of them. They both came from eBay. And the one came without 1 wheel. It only had 3 wheels. One of the legs had not had a wheel in it. So the guy was so nice. He kind of like gave me the other one for free. So he kind of refunded me for that bassinet because the wheel on it was missing. So he refunded me. I thought that, and he said, keep the bassinet, and he refunded me. How nice is that? I didn't expect a refund for it. I did tell him about the wheel missing. I was wondering if he can send me a wheel for it, but he said, nah, just keep the bassinet. I'll refund you the money. And I thought that was very sweet of him to do. It's like, cool. All right. So that's how I got the two um, metal ones that's got the drawers in it. It's got the little drawers in it. The one I bought one from Medline. I actually had an account. They thought I was a real hospital because of my name was like I had. You'll never guess what my nursery name, what my original nursery name was. Can you guess? And they thought I was a hospital. So if you haven't guessed, it was called Jennifer's Newborn Hospital Babies, where dolls come to life. And that's what I started off as. Yep, that's what my name was, and my Medline account was under that name, and they thought I was a hospital, so they gave me an account. And so I got to buy the hospital bassinet from them. Isn't that fun? That's a fun fact. I have my very first business card too. I found it. I found it in a box of stuff in the basement. All you need is a manager now. Let's see. I'll let you know, but if you sell it, that's fine too. Okay. So what is your channel about? My channel is about reborn dolls. Hello, welcome in everybody. I am JenLen of Creative Newborns. I've been making reborn dolls for 21 years, hyper-realistic dolls, and I paint with acrylic air dry paints, and I'm in Cleveland, Ohio. Welcome to my stream. Welcome, welcome. Your husband can do that. I got 3. That's awesome. That is so sweet. Isn't that sweet? Yes, that was so nice. So yeah, that was my first name, Jennifer's Newborn Hospital Babies, where dolls come to life. That was my very first nursery name. And then I added on Morningside Nursery because I thought it was a cool name. And so it was Jennifer's Newborn Hospital Babies, Morningside Nursery underneath it. And then I cut out the Jennifer's Newborn Hospital Babies and just left it as Morningside Nursery. And I was that for a good number of years. By the way, fun fact, look up Morningside Nursery on YouTube. My original channel is still there, but I lost all my account information. Fun fact, all my first YouTube videos are there. You can see what I look like as a much younger person. I was like in my 30s at the time. So you'll see what I look like as a younger person. This is what I look like as an older person. And you'll see what I look like as a younger person in my 30s. And my kids. Some of those videos actually have my kids, and they were babies. They were my babies back then. So what I'm doing now is I'm just recreasing. Doing some recreasing here. That is cool. I made me one from clear tote, and then it turned out nice. I have to send pictures. Oh, that'd be cool. I love it when people make the homemade ones. I have one realistic baby doll, but I don't know where it's at right now. Where it's at now. That is awesome. I have plenty of hospital bassinets, so I'm selling one. I am selling the one. I just can't part with the other ones. So I can't part with them. I technically, and I did give it to Bubby because he was jumping in there. And then I'm like, okay, well, you can go ahead and sleep in here. And then he quits. Then he got bored of it, and then he wouldn't sleep in there anymore. All that trouble, him jumping in with my dolls, because he wanted to jump in with my dolls. And so he slept in there for a little while, and he got bored of it. Cats just get bored of things real easily. We bought him a really nice cat tower. And he got bored of that. He don't really use it anymore. So we got him a cat bed that goes on the window. So that's his favorite thing right now. So we'll see if he sticks with that. If not, I don't know what else to do for him. Unless I get one of the, they have cat like shelves that you can put on the wall. You can mount on the wall and the cats can jump on the cat shelves, which is pretty cool. There is a cat channel that I do watch, this couple and their cats. They have like 4 cats, and they have what's called a cat room. And it's nothing but cat shelves and stuff all over the walls, and they climb the walls and everything. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's really cool. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just going over the creasing. And that is what I'm doing right now, and redoing the nose. Just going over some creasing here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Let's see. Yay, got more people to join. Yay. Hey, 129 people. How are you? So I'll go over the spiel again. We got over 100 people. I'll go over the spiel. We will be making a doll, a signature doll, and anybody who is interested and is subscribed to my channel, if you're interested, I would love for you to sign my doll. And so anybody who's like who would like to and is subscribed, just tell me what name you would like on the doll and I'll sign it on to the doll. And then anybody sends in super chats, then we'll do like a special, like whatever design you would like. So that's going to be up for the future. So that is my future plans. Also, we are going to do music as well for the playlist for my live streams and for my videos. If you're interested in getting a song written with anything you would like, the type of music you'd like and what you'd like it to be about, you can do that as well. Those are $10 and up for super chats, and then that way I'll be using the music on my live streams and it'll be your song. And then you can have it as well. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So I think that I've learned this idea from TikTok of people doing music and stuff like that. I think that's kind of cool. So I think I'd love to do interaction things with people who are like joining my chat and stuff. I think that would be a lot of fun. Let's see. Okay. So when you're done with what you are doing right now, do you just attach the parts together? Yes. So what we do, if you go back onto my channel, look up labor and delivery, and you'll see exactly how a reborn doll is put together. You're back. Welcome back. So it's called labor and delivery, and it's how we assemble a doll. Yes, they are assembled onto a cloth body. Yeah, they do get assembled onto a doll, and they are weighted with plastic pellets. I'm probably, like I said, the only artist that weights them up with plastic pellets and then the glass beads at the end. And then they weigh anywhere from 5 to 7 pounds. A person can have them weighted. Like I said, I found the baby fat pellets, which is silicone. If a person would like them weighted up with silicone, we can do that as well, and they'll feel like a silicone doll, especially if it's an all air dry baby, what's called no bake baby. The soft touch varnish that I use feels silky soft, just like silicone. Let's see, no hate, but I'm generally confused as to why people use reborns. Is it for people with miscarriages, or is it something else? So basically, reborn dolls it's a hobby and they are collectible art. In my opinion, that's what they are. This just recently come out to where people are starting to use them as comfort, which is totally fine. To me, Reborn dolls are a work of art, and I collect them and I make them. And this is my business as well. And I love making them. And when they're done, it's almost like you really are doing labor, like you labor in painting them and everything. And when you're finished, you enjoy holding your reborn. And it's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I created this baby. So yes, they can be used for dementia patients. They can be used if we're talking simple, affordable, or you can have a full-on art doll be used for dementia patients, people with depression. I actually had a couple who did order a custom baby. They lost a baby. Baby passed away of what's called crib death. I don't know if you've heard of that. It's where a baby under the age of a year old will suddenly stop breathing. They call it crib death. No one knows why it happens, but that's what they lost their baby to. And then they had me create what's called a memorial baby. So I did a memorial baby, and they came over and they picked up the baby. They had a car seat and everything. And I'm not going to judge them, but they were happy, and I was very happy that they were happy. Yeah, I was very happy that they were happy. How much in Australian dollars? To be honest with you, I don't know in Australian dollars, but my reborns go from $425 all the way up to $1,500. Average being $775 to $900. So it just depends on what you're getting. Do you live in Australia? Because I do. I live in Cleveland, Ohio, United States. You need to get to bed, some sleep, falling asleep. Oh, that is okay, Paula. Best way to fall asleep is to my live stream. Thank you for being here, Grandma Paula. Thank you for being here. You go get some sleep. I had a daughter at 2 hours old and son 27. The reason why I get dolls is the comfort and to, yes. See, Paula will explain it to you. And once again, to Paula, I am so sorry for your loss. So in the case of Paula, it helps her with the grief of losing a child, but she knows, and I know, most people know, that these do not take the place of real children. These are just a comfort. And a lot of people, like I said, some people don't agree with having one, and that's totally okay. If you hate them, it's totally okay to not like them. It is 10:59 a.m. Well, hello. Is it Sunday morning for you? It's Sunday morning here, so I'm assuming it's like 1 or it's like 1 a.m. Good night, everyone. Have a good evening and good tomorrow. Yes, hopefully you'll be here tomorrow, Paula. We're doing a box opening. Excuse me. Doing a box opening of Gracie May Awake. So that's what we're doing. So you have a good night. Thank you for being here. I'm so glad that you were here with me. So right now we're just like doing some creasing, and this stuff works miracles for creasing. I'm really loving it. You're new. What else do? I do photography as well. So I love photography. I love doing YouTube, as you can see. I want to get back into creative editing videos. I haven't made an actual video in a while here on YouTube, so I love making maybe some shopping videos, like a day in the life videos, where Mark and I are hanging out, and a video of me painting and just hanging out and what I do in a day, something like that, or a video on a topic. And I talk about a topic, and I just make a video about that. Things like that. What else do I do? Let's see. Back in the past, I used to play a little bit of violin. Now my daughter does. I used to play a little guitar. Used to sing. What else? So my main thing right now is doing YouTube, reborn dolls and photography. So I love photography. So I love artsy things like that. And that's why I think it's going to be so much fun when we do the signing, like signing a reborn. You know what? This might work. Let me practice on a limb. Let's go get a limb. This might work out. Let's see. I got a practice limb right here. So first name I see. Let me put your name on a limb. Somebody say a name. First name I see, I'll put it on this limb. Let's practice. Let's see how it works with this paint and this medium and these eyeliner applications. Let's see how it works. Tanya. Okay, let's see. Tanya. And Paula. Wow, a lot of names. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can tell everybody loves this. Okay, the first one was Tanya. Is it Tanya? Let me do a simple one. I'm sorry, Tanya. We'll eventually do you. Let me do Paula real quick. Let's see how this works. Let's go ahead and let's see. We're doing a practice one. So we'll do Paula. Okay, that might not work. Let's try a brush. Okay, another name was Jody. Okay, there's Tanya again. T-A-N-I. Just keep writing your name. T-A-N-I. T-A-N. I-Y-A-H. Ooh, that might work. What do you think? Ooh, yeah, let's practice this. Keep the names coming. I'll put your names on this limb. Let's practice together, guys, and then we'll make a reborn doll. Let's practice this. I think this just might work. Let's go back over Paula again. That's what we need to do is practice, and then we'll actually make a baby. Okay, other names. Jody. I think there was Jody. J-O. D. Oops. Jody. Let's practice with this, or we'll practice with a gel pen. We're going to use a gel pen, and then we'll see if it works with that. If it works with that, oops. And then you guys can pick colors too. It looks a little What do you think? This is just practice. Go ahead, shoot me out more names. Let's see. Bye. Have to dinner because. Okay, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for being here. Coco. Let's write down Coco. And then I do have a gel pen. Let's see if those work. So right now we're practicing, and we will make an actual reborn, and I'm going to sign your name. So you guys are signing my practice limb. Coco. Well, that looks like that kind of worked. Let's try a gel pen. Of course, it would be in different colors. So you guys can pick a color too, whatever color. See if you can see that. It's not showing up on the camera. Hey, show up. It's being blurry. See if it'll pick it up. I don't know why the camera is... Okay, we got to hide Gracie May. Gracie May is what's... It's trying to focus on Gracie May. That's what it's doing. Let's cover Gracie May. It wants to focus on the baby. There we go. Let's see. Any other names? Throw out any other names. Let me try it. Let's try it. We have a gel pen. Here we go. Let's try a gel pen. So we're figuring this out. If gel pens work, we'll do that. Kelly. Okay, let's try Kelly. Let's try gel pen. Ooh, I think gel pens work better. Or nail art pens. Ooh, that worked. There it is, Kelly. Gotta do the top part of the K a little better. Ooh, there we go. Isn't that pretty? Thank you for being here, Flippy. Okay, throw out another name. Let's try gel pens. We got a blue one. Because then I'll order a bunch of those and then I'm going to make a doll and you guys are going to sign it. It's going to look similar to this. And I have a doll that's signed. Let's try it. I'm excited. Let's put Jackson aside for a minute. Let's practice this. Shoot me out a name. We've got 85 people here. Shoot me out a name. Let me go ahead and sign. Let's practice signing here. Throw me out a name and I'll put it on this arm. Penny. Let's put Penny. Put you in the palm. You'll be in blue. Oops, yeah, this may not work. Yeah, not as good as I would like it to look, but there's Penny. Okay. Yeah, we'll practice. I got plenty of practice limbs here, so we'll practice in different. Let me do Penny again in this color. You get two colors. Pink and blue, Penny. See, it has to be able to work with paints. Because I want to make it look nice. There's Penny. You got it twice. Thank you. Oh, let's see. You know they are they quit making pennies, so now I'm obsolete. You are obsolete, but you're special, Penny. Indy. Let's try Indy. Cool. Okay, the next name is Indy. What color? Blue or pink? Let's practice this. Let's practice as if this was really a doll that we're putting together. I'm not going to put that name. I don't. That's too long of a name. What kind of name is that? That's not a real name. Let's do Indy in pink. Let's see, Indy. Just like it's E. Okay. I might try nail art pen. So this is just practice to see if gel pens work. There's Indie. And then you get to pick a color. When I get more colors. And you just kind of dab it. There we go. Indie. Gracie May, you are just taking up the whole camera. I am so sorry that it won't focus on anything else. Because Gracie May's in the way. But there's Indie. Sorry about that. It's looking pretty colorful. That's pretty cool. Let's try blue again. You're welcome. Anybody else? Throw out a name. All right, let's put my name on there. Let's practice the blue. I'm going to put JenLen on here. Let's put JenLen. Ooh, okay. It did rub. Oh, it rubbed off. Penny red rubbed off. Uh-oh. That may not be good. Okay, so I think gel pens are out. So this is just practice, guys. Practice, practice, because I want to do this for you guys. There's JenLen. Okay. Let's try this again in paint. Let's see. Anybody else want their name in paint? Oh, no. Sorry, Penny. You got messed up. So I think gel pens are out. This is why we try it. See, you try and like if you try and you fail. Penny, I'm sorry. You got all mixed up there. You got messed up. That's why we try. Trial and error. That's what it's called. It's okay, mate. That's why we're going to try, we'll try paint again. Let's do Penny again. And paint. I'd like it to stay paint because I'm going to have to practice this. And the paint will stay on. There we go. How about that? Better? That's paint and it will stay. So I think paint is the way to go. How about that? I'm going to practice this. We'll do paint. We'll just have to do names a little bit bigger. It just takes practice. Like anything else, it takes practice. But I'm going to keep this as a memorabilia. Any other names I could practice with? It's better. Okay, there's 50 people here. Throw me a name and I'll put it on this arm. Hurry up. Throw me a name. Somebody, throw me a name. Let me practice. Because pretty soon I'll be sitting here with a whole baby doll. Cynthia. Hey, Cynthia, how are you doing? Good to see you. Okay, Cynthia. Let's try it out. C-Y-N. C-Y-N. T-H. I-A. I-A. There it is. I think that works better. Paint will do. I think it looks cool. Cynthia. We'll try to cover Gracie May because it wants to focus on Gracie May. There it is. Gracie May. It'll be in pretty colors, though. There we go. So we'll probably do it piece by piece, and then we'll put the doll together. That'll work out better. Throw me another name. Let's see. Zuri, is that a name? Picky? Is that a name? Hi, sweetheart. Just woke up. Well, good morning to you. Yeah, throw me a name. This is actually quite fun. So we'll reborn a doll and we're going to like sign it. We're practicing here. Throw me a name. Do Looky? Okay. Loki or Looky? What's the name? It doesn't matter. This is practice. Let's do, hey there. Looky. Okay, Looky. Oh. Oh. Make sure I get it right. I'll probably, the real thing, when we do the real deal, I'll write it down on paper and then I'll do it from there. Oh. I. E. There it is. Let me try this. Looky, you get it twice. L, O, O, K, I, E. Okay, so it won't work with this, but it will work better with the brush. So we'll do it that way. Cool. Looky, looky. I love that. Looky, looky. Okay. Okay. I think we'll do that. The handwriting, it's not going to be perfect because it's paint, but I think paint is going to work best. And then I sponge it, and then look. Looky, looky. Oh, that looks nice. And then you just sponge it. Okay. Anybody else want to practice on this arm? And then we'll go for the real deal. Let's see. You should do that name for the eyebrow. Looky, looky. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Let's do Mark, even though Mark is sleeping. Let's do Mark. And pretend it's a different color. So we'll do different colors. I'm going to have a palette of colors out. And then we're going to do it like this. So instead of having the whole baby doll put together, we're going to do it like, you know, like this, like we're painting the arm. We're going to do it like that. So we're going to do Mark. Next, I volunteer my husband, Mark. And this has a lot of medium in it, so it'll have less medium. It'll be a little more clear, better. Actually, this is quite fun. And then we take the sponge and we dab it in. Ooh, that gives it a good effect. Cool. That works out, and we dab it in. Looky, looky, Mark. That's what it looks like it's saying. Looky, looky, Mark. I think this is how we're going to do it. Let's practice some more. We'll be practicing every day. That would be cool. Yes, it will. And then we'll put the baby together. Yes. Any other names? I'll put my grandson's name, Mason. Let's go with Mason. If anybody wants their name on a practice arm, shoot me a name. We're practicing. Say a name and I'll put it on this arm. We're practicing it right now. We'll put Mason. And we'll just pretend this is a different color. Just dab it a little bit. Perfect. Ooh, this is a lot of fun, guys. I can't wait to do this. Okay, we got my grandbaby on here. That's my grandbaby's name is Mason. Mason. Okay, throw me a name. Avery. Okay, let's do Avery. This is a practice limb, by the way. I'll let you know when it's the real deal, and you'll be signing. We'll have different colors. You can pick a color, and then what name? Avery. Avery. That is so pretty. And then we dab it in there. Dab it in. Ooh, there you are, Avery. And then we'll have to practice putting little hearts and things like that. Let's see. Ooh. There you are. There's Avery. Okay, any other names? Ooh, I'm getting my practice in. Could be its name. Yeah, Tattoo Baby. Yes, the baby's got lots of tattoos. Yep. Yep. Let's see. Is it nighttime for you? Yes, it is currently like 1 or 2 a.m. Let me check. Let me check what time it is in good old Cleveland, Ohio. It is 2:24. Oh my gosh, 2:24 a.m. here. Oh, they're paint pens? Ooh, okay. We'll try that. But you know what? The brush is actually giving it more of an artsy look. I do like the brush. Now, the color right now is not a very desirable color, but I'll do different colors. I think the brush is going to work for me. I could try it. Yeah, okay, let me think of another name. If you can think of a name, shoot me a name and I'll write it on this limb. We're practicing. Thank you for helping me practice. Let's see. Grace. Thank you, Grace. Okay, Grace. But you never know. I'll order those and I might like those. Thank you for the suggestion. I might have more control over a pen than I do a brush, but the brush seems to be artsy. There's Grace. Okay. There's Grace. Bubby? Ooh, good name, Bubby. That's my kitty's name. Grace is my daughter's middle name. Oh, that is so special. Yes, I will. If you want me to do a toddler doll, do you suggest I do a toddler doll? Maybe I will do a toddler. I'm going to get something that's on sale at Bountiful Baby, and we'll just kind of gently we'll paint it, you know. Let's see. Bubby, of course. Bubby. Paintbrush actually might work out better. Just need to practice. Ooh, that is so sweet. I like that. I think this is going to work out. I actually like this because I'm using a brush. So I think the brush is going to work because it's like brushing it on. It's painting. We're painting. Bubby. Ooh, what do you think? And then I'll do like different colors and stuff. Ooh, that's going to look... I'm using all my creasing paint. Let's see. Jazeera. We'll have to write that down. Hang on, let's see if I can do that without writing it down. So in real life, when we really do this, I'll write down the names. I'll write it all. I'll take down names. And then, can you do my kids? Alexa, Emily, Ruby, Liam, you need names, and hello. Yeah, we'll probably do it in real life. This is practice. We're currently practicing. If you're just joining, we're practicing this. We're going to be doing signatures on my doll. If you, in case you're wondering what we're doing, I'm practicing. This right here is just signing a doll. You're putting your signature on, but this is practice right now. J-A-H. Okay, we need a lot of space. J-A-H. What else? Let me see. Sorry if I'm making faces. Zar. Ooh, that looks nice. Ooh, okay, okay. I like it. But imagine it being in another color, and then we're going to pounce it in. Perfect. Just imagine it being another color. So guys, this is practice. Jazara. Here it is. Ooh, that came out pretty cool. Look at that. Love it. Ooh, this is nice. This is fun. Like it, like it, like it. I'm going to try my name on the edge of the hand and see if that works. Or if anybody has another name. Is your cousin? Awesome. Would you sign my doll before you send it to me? I will. I got to find me a marker. Amaya. Okay, Amaya. Okay. Let's do Amaya. A-M. I'm going to do it exactly how you have it spelled. So, just so you know, it's lowercase a. M. A. Y. A-H. Maya. Nice. But just imagine this being different colors. So when we really do this, you get to pick a color too. And then we'll do it to where you pick a color and you put your name, you pick a color. And then if you send a super chat, then that moves in front of, then you get your choice, it moves you in front of the line. So say if we have a long line of people, it gets you closer to doing it right away. But this is practice. I'm assuming we're going to do a couple babies. We're going to do this all on like Bountiful Babies. Amaya. Amaya. Cool. These are all like different names. Oh, this is going to be cool. I'm loving it. Even though it's all the same color, imagine this being different colors. You can see the pink and the blue. Imagine that being different colors. Let me see if it works on fingers. Let me try to write a name on a finger. Cool. It's a pretty name. It is. Yeah. Hello to 81 people. If you're new to my channel, we're practicing signing signing a doll. We will be making an official Reborn to sign. And for those of you who subscribe, would like to have your signature on a Reborn doll, put your, you'll send me your name, but we're just practicing right now because this is an idea that I learned from another YouTuber. And I think it's fun. Ooh, JenLen worked. Okay, we put JenLen here again. Ooh, this is fun. We'll have to strengthen the paint. The paint is a bit, let's see. O-E-N. We'll have to make the paint a little bit less diluted. So imagine that. It'll be different colors. So I did manage to get JenLen on there. So imagine that. Michaela. Let's put Michaela down. Thank you, Michaela, for participating in my practice. This is not the official doll. So make sure you subscribe. And when we make the official doll, you're going to sign it. Michaela, that's a pretty name, Michaela. Let's see, M-A-K-N-A-K-A. L-A. The more you practice, the more you get better. I'm getting better at this. This is actually looking pretty cool. Okay, Michaela. Just quickly dab it into the vinyl. There it is, Michaela. Let me show you. Ooh. Imagine this being a different color. That's why it's all in one color. We're just practicing. And then you can come back and do the official one and pick your color, what color you want the name to be in. Isn't that cool? There's Michaela. Any other names? Ooh, we got a practice arm. It's coming along. We got this much to fill up, and then we'll, let's try a finger. So throw me out a name. Let's see. I want a doll like that, but my mom does not let me talk to all. Zuriel, is that how you're saying your name? Welcome, welcome. That's good advice. Do not talk to strangers. Can I tell you some drama? Uh-oh. I'm not going to buy it, but just having my name on it. Too young to buy things. Cool. Thank you. No, I don't think that's drama. I don't consider it drama. Thank you for helping me practice putting names on here. Let's see. One of my friends will be asking you, can I put her name, Lily, and her other friend, Zoe, and her other friend, too, Max, wanted to come on. Sure. Let's go with Lily first. Thank you for helping me practice. This is just practice. Let's go with Lily. Can fit Lily here. L-I-L-1. There we go. We got Lily. Okay, we have Zoe. I like the name Zoe. Love that name. Too much paint. Okay. Ooh, that came out nice. There's Lily and Zoe, and who else? Max. Max is a nice name too. Let's do Max. Thank you for helping me practice because I'm getting better at controlling the brush to make the handwriting better. Ooh, now that came out nice. Okay, Lily, Zoe, and Max. Okay, say Gracie May. We got to hide Gracie May there. Max. Okay. Ooh, I'm loving it. I don't know. What about you guys? Are you loving it? I am. Imagine all these being different colors. We're going to do this in different colors. So when we're doing the real deal, you get to pick a color and you put a name up. Name. Zoe said, you're welcome, Zoe. Thank you for participating, Zoe. Zuriel. Hopefully I said your name right. I'm sorry if I butchered it. Let's put that name down. Thank you for helping me practice. This is actually, I'm actually having a lot of fun doing this. This is pretty cool. Okay. I'm using my creasing paint. So you are, let's see. I E L. Zero. Did I say your name right? I'm sorry if I didn't say it right. Let's bounce that into the, there it is. That's pretty cool. And then you can come back to get your name. We're gonna do several of these dolls. There it is. I think it's working out. My handwriting is getting better because I'm getting better practice at using the brush. This is like really cool. Thank you, thank you. Any other names? Hello there. Is it Kelly? Hello, hello. Do you want me to tell you a lot more names? Sure. Zuriel. Zuriel, hopefully I said your name right. Sure, go ahead. Tell me lots more names. Any names that pop up, first name that pops, whatever name pops up, I'm putting it on this arm. So if you're just joining, say a name. We're practicing signing a reborn doll. This is just a practice. We are going to be doing this in different colors. Right now, this is just a concept I kind of just learned from another YouTuber. It's not on dolls, but it's on a different piece of artwork, and it's an interesting concept where people sign their cards or they'll sign different things with the names, like the signatures. So thank you, Emma. Let's do Emma. And it keeps you guys participating in my live chat, which is nice. Emma. Emma. And there you are, Emma. Let me darken up that A a little bit more for you. There we go. There. Cool. Emma. There's Emma. I think it looks cool. I can't wait till they're in different colors, guys. When they're in different colors, this is going to look so cool. Tattooed up, baby. TYSM. What is TYSM? Is that a name? Okay, TYSM. Okay. TYSM. Oh, sorry, I didn't put it all in caps, but it looks close enough. I'm going to keep on going and then I'll show you. Okay, I'm just going to keep on going. Let's see, Kelly. Hey, can you send me one of the baby? Can I send you one? We will be having a Reborn doll giveaway once we hit 100K. I know it's a while. It's a ways away, so make sure you're subscribed to my channel. When we hit 100K subscribers, my way of thanking you for being loyal subscribers is I will be giving away a Reborn doll. So make sure you subscribe. And once we hit 100K, we will be giving away a Reborn. But at the current moment, we don't have one right now. Thank you for your interest in my dolls. Okay, we'll do Kelly and then Emmy. Thank you for helping me practice. This part is hard. Kelly is going in a harder spot because of the joint here, the elbow. I like making the Y's with this brush. So I'm thinking we're going to do it with paint here. There's Kelly. And then who are we doing next? Emmy. Okay, Emmy. And then once I go to paint my doll, I'm going to have to Thank you for helping me practice. This is practice for now, but the real deal's coming soon. Emmy. There's Emmy. Okay. Who else? Maya. Okay. Maya. Put a little more into that. A. But it looks cool. Maya. There we go. Maya. Amanina. Okay, let me read that chat there. But here's all the names that we... Thank you for helping me here. You guys are a big help. Thank you, thank you. This is a practice, but we're going to go for the real deal here with different colors. You get to pick a color and a name. But this is practice, and I'm getting better at it, so I'm being able to write the names better and everything. Thank you for helping me practice. This looks really cool. I love it. Okay. Oh, let's see. Please do not send me a free one because my parents, they would be mad. Oh, I'm not going to send a free doll out. You have to be 18 years or older to participate in the giveaway. If you are underage, you're going to have your parent or somebody of age participate. And that's a long ways away. We have to get to 100K subscribers before we do that. That's the milestone we want to get to. We're going for it. Okay, Amina. Let's do Amina. Amina. Hopefully I said your name right. Let's see. AM. INA. Cool. Okay, got your name down. Any other names? And you are. Thank you for helping me practice this, guys. It's not the real deal yet, but the real deal will have different colors. You get to pick a color and put a name. I'll let you know when it's the real deal. Is it NUR? NUR. IYA. YA. Okay. Okay. Anyone else? Boy, you got all kinds of names there. You're putting all your friends. Okay. Thank you for helping me practice. If you're just joining, 197 people, throw me a name, I'll put it on the limb. We're practicing it right now, but throw me a name. If you would like a name on my practice limb, let me know. I'll throw your name up, or a name that you would like on there. And who's next? ANNI. Let's go this way. Okay. Okay. Oops, I might run out of room with this one. Oops. That's why we're practicing. AH. Okay. I did run out of room. Sorry. See, this is why we practice. I wonder if I can rub it off. Let's see if I can. Let's see. So we're going to practice. We made a boo-boo. Let's see if we can rub it. Yes, we can. We can take it off. Wait. Yay. Okay. Made a boo-boo. Okay, we can redo that. Let's try it again. And then Maddie will be next. Okay, we'll do Maddie next. Where are you? ANNIE. ANNIE. Where are you? KAH. There we go. We fixed our mistake. See, that's part of learning. part of learning is learning how to fix your mistakes. Okay, I think Maddie's next. Where are you? Maddie. Maddie, like that name, Maddie. We're almost full. Thank you, guys. Thank you for helping. We've been here 2 hours doing this already. Maddie. Perfect. Cool. Okay, we got Maddie. Let's see. Oh boy, we got all kinds of names now. Thank you for helping me here. Thank you for helping me practice. Okay, Piper. Okay, Piper. Piper. We're almost full here, guys. We're almost there. Thank you for helping me with this. We've filled up an arm. R. Okay, Piper is there. Piper is going to, there we go. That looks cool. Look how cool this is looking. And then we'll continue on. We got space for a couple more. You can see where we started. We'll try on the hand here. Look at this. Cover up Gracie May there. Isn't that cool? Thank you for helping me. Isn't that cool? That's really cool. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. That is awesome. Ooh, I can't wait, guys. Thank you for helping me practice this. We'll probably do one more practice limb, and then we'll actually practice doing like colors. How about we'll do that next time when we practice? Are you guys up for practicing with colors next time we go live? Okay, let's see. Kaylin. Let's do Kaylin. Amelia, and then we'll do Amelia. So we'll practice the real deal next time. I'll be writing down names. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, and we're going to practice another limb. I have a ton of, or we could practice a baby head if you want. But thank you for helping me like practice this. And then you guys are we're going to do an actual baby with different colors and everything. So this is all just one color for now. But you will pick a color and a name. Okay, who did I say we were doing next? Kaylin? Okay, Kaylin. K-A-I. L-I-N. Thank you for that. There's Kaylin. Cool. Now we dab you into the vinyl. Okay, you're in. Hello there. Welcome, welcome to my live stream, Amelia. Let's do Amelia. We're running out of space, guys, so. Okay, Amelia. And then we'll become the A-M-E. Oh, let's scratch that off. We made a mistake. Boo-boo. Okay. Okay, A-M-E. Where? Come on, mouse, get over here. L-I-A. Amelia. Okay, Amelia is being pounced into the vinyl. There you go. Remember, we're going to do different colors. This is just practice. Just practice. So next time, make sure you're subscribed. We're going to do colors. You get to pick a color. And then we're going to do the real thing. You're so kind. Thanks for doing, Kaylin. You're welcome. Thank you for helping me practice. This is just practice for the moment. It's your real name. Oh, pretty name. You guys got some pretty, pretty names. Yes, go ahead. Put a name down. Onelia. Okay. Let's see. Let me see. Let's do Kara. Is it Kara? Blue. Right now, we're just doing one color. We will practice in different colors next time, I promise. I'm just practicing writing the name correct, writing it with the brush. Kei. K E I R A R A. There you go. And we're going to pounce you into the vinyl. Boop. 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 There it is. Let's make a little bit more out of this A. Kara. Pretty name. Okay, any other names? What's your brother's name? Izzy. That's a cute name. Izzy. Let's do Izzy. Okay. Anybody that's just joining, go ahead and shout out a name. I'll put a name on the vinyl. We're practicing this. We're signing a baby. We're going to do different colors. And so far, this is looking pretty cool. I don't know. I like it. It's pretty cool. I'm going to have a baby doll with all your guys' names. I think it's going to be cool. Izzy. Let's practice with Izzy. I'm going to write it as you spell it. There's Izzy. Okay. And it's going to look, definitely, it is going to look better with the different colors and everything, because that's going to be so cool. Oh my gosh. Ruby. Oh, love that. Tony. Somebody wrote Tony. We'll put Tony down. I don't know about Creamy Tony. Just do Tony. Let's just do one name. Let's do Tony and then Ruby. Tony. Where did you go? T-O. Okay. Got Tony. Pouch you in. Okay. Ruby is next. Ruby is next. It's a pretty name. One of my favorite characters on General Hospital. Who remembers General Hospital? I haven't watched it in a long time. Ruby. There you go, Ruby. Here we go. Mandy. Okay, you've had some before, so if I see someone that hasn't had a chance to have a name, I will put their name. We'll do Mandy in a minute. This person said Eva. Eva. Let's do Eva, and then we'll see if we can fit Mandy. Eva. Okay. Okay, I'm doing it exactly how it's spelled and how the like it's all lowercase. So if you want it to be uppercase, just write it that way. Eva. Okay. Oh, wrong place. That's what I love about this paint. This type of medium, you can just erase it. Okay. Eva. There we go. There's Eva. Eva, let's pounce you in. Boop, boop. You are in the vinyl. Ooh, cool. Okay. Anybody else? You're welcome. You're welcome, Ruby. Okay, let's see. We did get Eva, and now Mandy. Mandy, it's your turn. Next is Mandy. Thank you again, once again, for helping me practice this. I really appreciate this. Mandy, that's a pretty name as well. Mandy, there you are. Let's pounce you into the vinyl, and there you are, Mandy. Okay, anyone else? Ella. Let's see if we can squeeze Ella in here. We're getting pretty full, Ella. Thank you again for helping me practice this. If you are new to my channel or just joined a live stream, wonder what the heck she's painting, writing names on a limb. We are practicing signing a reborn doll, and then when we do the real deal, we're going to do it in different colors, but we are going to, the next practice that we do, we're going to do different colors instead of one color. Right now we're just seeing what works best, and I think the paint works best because it's like authentic. I like that. I like that vibe of the paint. What name did we have? Ella? Was that next? Ella? That's your mother's name? What a pretty name. Let me see, did you have that in? Okay, Ella. Practice makes perfect. Ella, there you are, Ella. And we're going to do different colors. That is going to be so much fun. There we go. Okay, we got room for, let me show you what we've got so far. Let's look at all the names on here. Here's who we have. If you see your name on there. It's going to be in different colors, so this will definitely look a lot better, but I think all these names on the limbs are pretty cool. I think that's pretty awesome. Let's see. Emma, Ruby. So here's all the names. Any other names? Throw me a name. Let's see. Lyric? Okay. Cool. Okay, we have Emma on here already. Or I could put another Emma on. But let's do... let's see, Lyric, a new sub. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. Let's put Lyric next. Hopefully I said your name right. So I keep taking off my glasses because I'm extremely nearsighted. So L-Y-R. L-R. There we go. Lyric. Let's do a little bit of pouncing. Pounce, 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 pounce. There we go. And then Sarah. Okay, let's do Sarah. Sarah. I like that name. That song. Sarah. I think Sarah will fit over here. I think we can only do... We'll see if we can try the palm of the hand. We'll try that. And this is just practice for the moment. So thank you for helping me practice this. There you go, Sarah. And there's Sarah right up here. Let me pounce you into the vinyl. There you go. There's Sarah. Ed. Ed's an easy one. There we go. Ed will fit anywhere. Let's see. There you go, Ed. Pounce you in. Pounce. Pounce. Okay. Neo. Ed. We got Ed. Okay, let's catch up. We got Lily. I think we already got, my daughter's name is Shanti. Let's see. Let's see if we can fit that up there. And let's see. Let's do Shanti. Thank you for helping me practice this. Thank you for all the thumbs up. I appreciate you. We are here much longer than what I wanted to be, but this is good practice. SHN. And TI. There we go. Hopefully I pronounced it right. Shanti, is that right? There. Let's pounce you in. Pounce. Pounce. There you go. That looks almost like an H. Hang on a second. That looks like an H. Hang on. I'm trying to make it look like a T. In tight spaces. There. And then that. Okay. Sorry, this kind of came out a little bit. But you can tell. Tight spaces. Thank you, Ben. That's a cute name. You're welcome. Let's do Ben. Let's do Ben. Let's do Ben. There you are, Ben. Remember, this will be in different colors next time we do this. We'll practice this. There's Ben. Okay, Journey. Pretty name, Journey. Let's see if we can fit Journey in here. Let's see if we can fit it in here. So this may not work out, but let's see if we can fit Journey right by this, by the crease of the elbow here. Welcome, welcome. And then that will be the last one, because I do got to jump off of here and continue painting my Reborn. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate. Let me see if I can say your name. Yeah, I don't got my. Sorry, I'm like making faces at you guys. Let's see, Lanny Finn 6207. Hopefully I said your name right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is going to be practicing our signature babies. Let's do Journey, and that'll be the last one. And then make sure you're subscribed. The next practice one we do will be colors, different colors. You pick a color and a name. So we'll do a practice next time. I don't know when that is because tomorrow is going to be a box opening of Gracie May Awake. Make sure you are subscribed. Let's see. R. Let's see. N. E. Y. There we go. Journey. Okay, let's pounce that in. Pounce the paint in. And there it is. Actually, let me put a little more paint on that R. That R looks like it's needing help there. And there we go. May not be perfect, but hey, practice makes perfect, right? There's Journey. And that'll be it for practicing Stella. Okay, we'll do Stella. One more Stella. All right, let's see where we can put Stella. Where can we put Stella? Here we go. We got a space for Stella. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. Let's see, is that with 2 L's? And that's part of practicing is fitting different. There's Stella right in the midst of everybody here. Thank you for that name. And that is going to do it. Stella's the last one. And we'll do one more. The last one's going to be my request of Bubba. Bubba the cat. Let's do Bubba. 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 We got to put Bubba on there, my cat. B. U. Bubba. There is Bubba. There we are. It's a little bit too. Thank you again for helping me practice this. I am getting better at this. This looks pretty cool. It's kind of like got a little bit of, it's not perfect how how it looks, but it looks cool. If you know what I mean. It looks rugged. It looks, I don't know, it looks interesting. But wait till you see when they're in different colors, when you guys pick different colors. I'm great. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? So I need to continue painting my Reborn right here. But thank you. Let me see if we can put a name on the hand. You're doing good? I am glad that you are doing good. Let's see, who else? Let's do Faith, my daughter's name. Faith. Let's see if I can do up the hand here. Let's take some of that paint. Yeah, that would be kind of hard to put in the hand like that. We may not do hands, but the arms. See if we can, well, Faith kind of turned out a little bit. We'll probably just stick with just the arm and on top of the hand. Like on top of the hand, the easiest parts, because like when you get into the palms by the creases, that's where it looks like it would, I don't know. We'll see. This is my daughter's name I'm putting. Her name is Faith. Okay. Yeah. We'll probably just keep it like that, but that's pretty cool. Look at that. Alrighty, that is going to do it. It has been 2 hours and 24 minutes. I do got to get back to work on painting Reborns. That's what I'm doing next. The mottling came out beautiful. And so, yeah, check this out. Let's show you one more time. Thank you again. I'm trying to cover Gracie May here. She likes to steal the show when it comes to, and so does, these are the names we have on here. Thank you again for helping me practice this. We are going to practice again. We're going to practice a few more times. And then we'll be the real deal with the real baby. We'll do a real baby, and then we'll be putting that baby together. It'll be babies with your signature on there. So thank you for participating in putting your names on here. You can see where we've gone from, looks like, practicing with pen, which didn't work, to doing just the brushwork. So I think that looks pretty cool, and brushwork is authentic. I like it. I like it a lot. So we'll practice a couple more times, and we're going to do it with colors that you pick. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you think about your favorite color, and we're going to do whatever colors that I have available that I put out on my palette. And let's just practice this. I think this is a lot of fun. So we'll practice that, and then we'll do the real deal. So thank you again for helping me with this. And I'd like to thank you again for spending 2 hours and 26 minutes with me. This is cool. I love this. I think that is totally awesome. I'm going to hang that on my wall. So you could have been doing anything else, but you decided to spend time with me. Today's baby is Gracie May. Oh my goodness. Gracie May is today's baby, and she is my favorite reborn at the moment. And make sure you're subscribed tomorrow afternoon. We're gonna do the box opening of the Gracie May Awake. This is this kit right here, but she's awake. Her eyes are open. So make sure you're subscribed to see that tomorrow. So I'd like to do it live and share the joys of opening a new doll kit with you guys. So thank you again for watching. This is Gracie May. Let's put her on back. She's a heavy baby. Oh my goodness. Heavy, heavy. So thank you again. Oh, thank you. We're thinking about 1 o'clock-ish. Noon, 1 o'clock-ish. About 1 o'clock-ish. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you again for helping me. I'm going to take off these gloves because they're full of paint. Thank you again for helping me with this limb. And oh my gosh, that looks pretty cool. So we'll do another practice, and I will definitely let you know when we're doing it. So thank you again for participating, and you can participate all over again in the next live stream to help me practice this. So thank you. So yeah, thank you. Alrighty guys, thank you for spending time with me. We will see you tomorrow afternoon for the box opening of the Gracie May. So until then, have a great night. Have a great morning. Love you guys. Let me show you this one more time. Ooh, Saturn. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's a little sticker you put there. Alrighty. There it is again. Thank you again for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow or later on today. Bye. Happy reborning. Take care. We will see you again.